Hello, guess who it is? If you're thinking who, what, where, etc., etc., who's that kid that's not uploaded for a month? And to my 3 subscribers, I know which is the second account, that, you've been supporting me. Yeah, okay, I've had my A levels, I've had my A levels, and I was going to upload earlier in the week, but my sister had a birthday, and that took up 8 days, okay? 8 whole days. That is a valid excuse and is not a lie. Now, before I get into the video, I'd just like to say, I will try and upload a slight incy-wincy-tinsy bit more, because my upload schedule may be slightly off, I may not be uploading every day, but it could be worse. I could be road to shore. So, I'm going to get into the video, but I'd just like to say, I'll try to upload more, but I've got my A-levels, I've got other life situations, and because I only have technically 2 actual people subscribers, and not more, you know what? I need to focus on A levels and things. And do you know what? Throw this out there, yeah? If I ever get 10 subscribers, do a full week of uploading. You're like, what? That's impossible. If I get 100, do 2 weeks. If I get 1,000, I don't even know what I'll do. I'll do a month. If I get 100,000 after I petted my unicorn and fed my flying pigs, yeah, I will do 2 months. And you know what, if I get 1,000,000 after I went on my date with Scarlett Johansson and Jennifer Aniston and Jennifer Lawrence, and then I've watched Star Wars 24, and I've met Gandhi, I'll do a year of uploading. So, yeah, feel free to subscribe and like, and now...
Charles Xavier is still alive. Now you're thinking, what? By the way, spoilers, and if you click this video and you're mad because I didn't say spoilers when I said that last comment I just made about Charles, then you're an idiot because it's in the title, so, yeah, so... You'll think, oh, he got stabbed by Clone Wolverine. Now you're thinking, oh, shit, I should have turned it off. So exactly to that person, he was like, it's not going to be that bad. He got stabbed by the Clone Wolverine. And you're like, how can he still be alive? Now, bit of a muddy timeline. I actually understand it, which I'm pretty proud of. And you're thinking, oh, bullshit. I do. You don't know my life. I could be a genius for all you know. I'm not, but I could be. So, think about this, okay? Original timeline, we go through X-Men 1, X-Men 2, those don't matter. X-Men 3 is when it happens, okay? So, well, it sort of happens at the end of X-Men 2, where Jean Grey is engulfed with, all the water, and she turns into kind of the Phoenix, but not really the Phoenix. I don't think that happens, because Jean's fine. Now, this means that Jean never turned into the Phoenix. This means that Charles never died, and that means... because I'll go back to this. Charles died in X-Men 3, right? He got kaboomed, yeah? You understand that, right? Now, this means that he's dead, but the reason he came back alive in Wolverine is because of his twin. That was the reason he came back alive, because he had the twin brother that was brain dead, and he put his consciousness into his twin brother with no reason why he's still in a wheelchair, but etc. to fight the people. Now, when they go back in time and stop stuff, this alters the timeline massively. Now, think about this. Jean Grey is seen at the end of Days of Future Past. That means that she never got killed by Wolverine, meaning that she never turned into the Phoenix. This also suggests that she never killed Charles, meaning somewhere in this new universe, Charles's twin body is there. They could have killed him off, but think about it, it's logical. And if this twin body doesn't have a brain degenerating disease, Charles could be as good as new. Well, he'll still be old, but he could have transferred his consciousness, because at the end, when he's about to die, he remembers what happened. So, surely this means that he remembers everything else, meaning he could remember about his twin brother, meaning that there could be, Charles could still be alive, and he could have transferred. It's like the same as Sabretooth. Sabretooth is still alive in this universe, and they were going to put him in Logan, which I think, a little personal anecdote, I don't know if it would have been better, I don't know if it would have been worse, but I think it would have been a cool idea to put, instead of the clone of Logan, have a Sabretooth that's been brainwashed as well. So what happened was it failed with Logan, so they did it with Sabretooth. But yeah, so Charles could still be alive. He could be the person in Canada with the surviving X-Men. Now, that leads me on to my outro. So I want you to, I hope I made you think about this, and my next video will be which X-Men survived. Because trust me, there will be. A little anecdote into that, do a little sneak peek. 7 people died, and I'm sure I've only watched it once, it might be, but not all 7 of them were the X-Men. Meaning that because there was, at the end of Days of Future Past, there was 8 X-Men. I don't know if I'm including Wolverine, but that means at least one of them survived, not including Wolverine. But then you've also got Mystique, which is good now, and also you've got Quicksilver, and I think, I don't know if Magneto's gone good, but that's what confused me about the Empire State, because I'm not sure if Magneto's still good because of Quicksilver, or if Quicksilver took Mystique's place, but that's about another video. So that's just a little insight. So I think there's at least 2 X-Men still alive, and they could be waiting for the children in Canada. And a little other clearing up, the reason the children want to go to Canada may be for waiting for someone, but another main reason is because what they're doing is illegal in Canada, which they said earlier in the movie. So thank you. Charles might still be alive. There's always hope, and I hope it made you think. And he's healthy. Well, his mind's healthy. See ya.